it appears now, Madam Chair, that DPWH has the sole power, authority to decide which project they're going to prioritize and what kind of project they're going to implement. Because, I asked that question because I think all of us would agree, Madam Chair, if you address the flooding situation of a particular town, for instance, at hindi mo inaddress yung katabi, lilipat lang po yung baha doon. Pag inaddress mo yung baha sa isang probinsya, hindi mo inaddress yung sa katabi na mas mababa o itinaas mo yung inayos mo yung drainage system nung isa, lilipat lang po dun sa kabila. So, what I'm trying to say here is that the DBCC, the economic managers have zero knowledge as to what kind of master plan or program, especially the big ticket items that they are prioritizing right now. Because the past 2 years, or I would say past 5 years, Madam Chair, even before this administration came in, you ask anyone from my province, especially the towns of Kalumpit, Hagunoy, Bulacan, Paumbong, nag-worsen po eh. Yung baha from Bewang hanggang Dibdib. Tapos taon-taon, humaharap po ako sa kanila for relief goods. And I hate the fact that I'm bringing relief goods because my kababayans don't want relief goods. In fact, nabubwisit na sila, napipila sila, ayaw naman nila ng relief goods, Madam Chair. Ang gusto nila talaga, solusyon eh. And again, I will say this again, nahihiya na po ako na humarap sa kanila, kaya ako ini-air sa inyo to kasi parang inutil na din po ako, naging parte na din ako nitong walang kwentang sistema at walang kwentang programa ng pamahalaan. Because, come on, let's face it, palpak talaga. The past 5 years. It is 1.44 billion that you are using every single day is equivalent to 70,000 classrooms, 140,000 scholars of TESDA. Imagine po yun. And yet, ito, we're spending 1.44 billion pesos a day. And hindi lang po ganun. Dahil next year, ganun pa rin po. Ito po yung nakalagay sa NEP ngayon. Another 1.something billion a day ang gagastusin DPWH alone. So, kung ibibigay lang po natin sa DPWH, yung authority, wala rin po tayong say whatsoever sa mga ginagawa nila. Ito bang 23.7 billion feasibility study na naman, may silbi ba ito? Dahil as I mentioned earlier, in my experience, 2 years nag-feasibility study, hindi in-implement, hindi din daw po kompleto at hindi kulang-kulang din daw po yung ginawang feasibility study. Sila naman po yung gumawa. Sila yung nagsabing kailangan. Sila din yung naghanap ng gagawa ng feasibility study. So, it's just disheartening, Madam Chair, if that is the case. So, baka lang ho, meron tayong pwedeng gawin, baka hindi pa po huli yung lahat. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, if I may add lang po, doon sa pag-identify ng mga major infrastructure projects, we have a mechanism together with NEDA. Ito po yung TRIP, three-year rolling infrastructure project wherein all the departments po and agencies provide their master plans, feasibility studies, programs, and projects to the NEDA, to that system. And then there's a secretariat there po which chooses the major programs that shall be included in the proposal of the agencies. So, ganun po. But then po, it will still be the prioritization of the DPWH. And if I may share lang po, Madam Chair, Sir, there's a presentation po. I'm not sure if it will help, but because some of the answers po might be better po if Secretary Manny Bonoan will be able to answer. But meron po siyang presentation during our sectoral wherein the economic team is present. The flood management program po. And then in the presentation po, you will see the priority projects of DPWH. In summary, he presented po a total of 351.72 billion pesos for a master plan for flood management in Metro Manila and surrounding areas. Apparently, this master plan has been done from 2011 to 2024. So I guess karamihan din po dito sa mga master plan na ito kailangan na po i-upgrade. That's why meron po siyang sinubmit dito na ways forward to prevent flooding in Metro Manila. Of course, I'm not sure if this was already shared during your hearing, but if I may po, he mentioned about the they need an update for the master plan every 3 years, especially in metropolitan and suburban areas. Adopt an integrated water resources management principles, improve flood information and warning system, implementation of land use plans of LGUs, utilize runoff for multi-use, reforest and continuously properly manage watershed areas, upgrade drainage capacity of local roads, continuous clearing of canals and drainages, and continuous dredging of rivers. And then he also cited several factors that exacerbated the flooding in Metro Manila during the previous typhoon. There's a huge volume of water coming from Sierra Madre. There are low-lying communities around Manila Bay and Laguna Lake, denudation and deforestation of mountains, insufficient carrying capacity of drainages, especially along local roads, and inadequate maintenance of pumping stations, improper solid waste management, presence of informal settlers, families, especially along the waterways, encroachment along waterways due to rapid urban development, and insufficient carrying capacity of rivers and lakes. So, and then there's of the 351.72 billion pesos, more than 70% is for Metro Manila, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, I appreciate the answers given to us by Sec Mina, and it's just unfortunate that even during our hearing, the last hearing that we conducted here in the Senate, no less than Secretary Bonoan said that there are a lot of feasibility studies that they need to finish in order to address properly ito pong flooding na nangyayari sa atin. Kasi Madam Chair, kahit nabanggitin natin lahat ito, itong mga programa na sinasabi sa atin, I don't think any one of us here in this room can say and guarantee next year, ito na lang, wag na sabihing hindi babaha. Can guarantee, would say next year, it's not going to get worse next year. Wala ho siguro mag-guarantee sa atin nun kasi every year, pasama ho ng pasama. So, I just wanted to make sure that I raise this particular issue, Madam Chair. Kasi nga po, kami ho sa bahay namin sa Bukawi, sa loob ng bahay po namin, lagpas po ng bukong-bukong yung baha sa loob ng bahay namin. Sa labas po ng bahay namin, lagpas tao na. Hindi ho nangyayari yun. But we have been doing a lot of pumping stations in my own barangays. So pati ho ako, hindi na ako nagtatrust doon sa sinasabing DPWH. Pagawa mo ito, gawin mo yan at maaayos na. So yun lang, I will leave that particular topic, Madam Chair, and I'd go doon sa...
Madam Chair, sir, among ourselves, Madam Chair, we commit to take it up with Secretary Bonoan, and maybe in one of our meetings. We usually hold our twice a month, monthly economic managers meeting, wherein we also communicate with other department heads on their projects. So maybe ipapatawag na po ni Secretary Recto.
I would appreciate it very much. I would
our
appreciate
next
very
meeting
much.
po.
Knowing that my senior brother is there, I have full trust, and sabi nga nila, hope springs eternal. So thank you po. Maraming salamat po.